It's so early. Why are you up so early, Mom?
I get up early every day.
Stand off camera and then I'll introduce you, I guess. So I tweeted out. I promised that I would have my mom in this video to talk about whatever you guys wanted to talk about. So,
ta-da! My grand entrance.
I bribed my mom with scratch tickets and Diet Coke.
You didn't even try to lowball me on that.
we're doing an Ask My Mom Anything. There was only a couple questions that people asked over and over and over. Question 1: how long were you in labor with this abomination? I'm guessing they mean me.
Well, if you want to be precise, 22.5 very long hours.
How was that? Was that good? Was it easy?
No, you were not an easy child. You took your damned old time, and eventually we had to coax you out.
I thought I was under the impression that I just kind of slid out.
There was no sliding there. There was some tugging and pulling and forceps and the yank.
Did I just sort of happen?
Do you mean
was
like
there planning?
There was a drunk party one night, and no, you were planned.
I was planned. Good.
Not very well planned.
What do you hate?
I hate cheese. I don't know. I hate a lot of. I hate coffee and tea that you're drinking. That's gross.
Where do you get your caffeine from?
My Diet Coke.
I don't think there's any caffeine in that.
Oh, there's enough. There's enough. Hate's kind of a strong word. A lot of things I don't like.
There's not like a group of people that you're not fond
of?
Well,
no, I'm good with everybody.
You don't wear like a white hood? And,
No.
How do you make bomb-ass grilled cheese?
This is the one thing I don't understand with that tattoo. It's like, so I just put butter on some bread and put it in a frying pan and a slice of cheese.
There you have it.
And I melted it. And
magicians never give away their secrets until today.
But I mean, he doesn't have a tattoo of the weenie wraps I used to make him. No, it's gotta be the real cheese.
Best and worst way to die.
Ooh. My worst fear of dying is being in an airplane and crashing into the ocean and being submerged in the that's a big fear of mine.
That's fucking terrifying.
It is terrifying. That's bad. I don't know if there is a best way, but...
What about drowning in pudding?
Maybe in whiskey, but...
Favorite video of mine that I've made that doesn't have my wiener in it?
Are there any?
There might be.
Oh.
I don't think they're on the internet, though.
King of Dance, I think it was called?
Nope, you nailed it. That's it.
You were in high school then.
I stomp a person to death in it. Yeah. So.
I highly suggest you watch it.
What's the worst thing you've ever caught me doing?
I got to go back to that story on Penny Lane. Matt was outside playing, and I went to call him in for supper, and he's out in the front yard with a bunch of the neighborhood boys. And as I'm opening the door...
My wiener was out.
No, your wiener was in. But I heard him, just as I opened the door, I hear, "And the winner of the fucking contest." And that's when I hollered, and yeah.
So you caught me swearing.
I caught you swearing.
You've never caught me with my wiener out.
No, I'm kind of glad about that. Not that I went looking to see that.
Didn't you catch me like peeing behind the TV?
I caught you pooping behind the tree. You were pooping. You were pooping.
Okay, well, I used to pee behind the TV.
Why would you do that?
The bathroom was upstairs. The bathroom was way upstairs.
You know what? I didn't know about this.
What's the most trouble I've ever been in? I apparently wasn't peeing behind the TV.
No, you didn't get in trouble for that because you got away with that. Trouble? Well, for that time in public school where you and the boys knocked down the snow fence.
Oh, it was a stupid fence.
And the police had to come in and...
fuck the police.
Well,
you said that.
Yeah.
That's a quote from you.
Well.
You hate police and police officers.
No, I never said that.
You hate the law. And you hate justice, Mom. How do you convince your parents to let you dye your hair and get tattoos and whatnot? How did I convince you to let me do that?
Well, the piercing thing I didn't care about, because piercings, you take them out, they heal over, and you dye your hair, you can dye it back, right? But you never got tattoos till you were old enough to make that own decision yourself.
You're damn right.
Yeah. But for the tattoos and stuff, that was about the only thing I would have held back on. Hey, I'm pretty kicked back.
Alright, so if you want the real answer, what you do is convince your parents that everybody you know is doing heroin. So no matter what you do after that, at least you're not doing heroin, right?
So yeah, Mom, I won't do heroin if I can get a tattoo.
Well, that's how I convinced you, right?
And I'd say, promise? Okay, you go get a tattoo, but you stay out of that smack stuff now.
Everybody I know is doing heroin. All I want is a tattoo.
That makes perfect sense.
That's all the questions.
Well, maybe some people will have some more.
Do you have any words of wisdom?
Wisdom. I don't have any wisdom. That sucked the wisdom and the life out of me.
Wow, thanks. Thanks. Hold this thing. All right, and now say, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Just tell them when I upload videos.
On Tuesdays and Fridays.
Oh, JoJo.
And JoJo is not happy. She said watch the videos.